Today we're going to be taking a look at this TOPDON TC002 thermal imaging camera for iPhones. Now there are tons of uses for thermal imaging cameras, whether you're a contractor or a home inspector, an engineer, a mechanic, or even just a homeowner. There are lots of great uses for something like this. Before we get into it, I do want to thank the brand TOPDON for providing me with this product for free in exchange for my honest opinion about it, and that's exactly what you're going to get. So let's get right into it. The first thing I really like about this thermal imaging camera is that it's not a full-fledged camera. Sometimes these can be big, bulky devices, but this one is really compact, and it just attaches to your iPhone. It makes use of your iPhone's screen to be your viewfinder, essentially, and I really like that about it. Now, this one in particular is for iPhone 7 and up that use the Lightning connector. That's very important to remember. If you have one of the newest iPhones that have the Type-C connectors, they do have Lightning to Type-C adapters like this if you want to switch back and forth, or they do have models of this that are specifically made for those Type-C connectors. So make sure you're buying the one that corresponds with the device you're going to be using on. Very important. I do want to show you how it works here. It is very much plug and play. I have the free app downloaded here, and all I have to do is I'm going to flip this around and just plug it into my phone there. You're going to press the thermal imaging mode right up there, and you are good to go. You can turn it any way you want. I personally like using it horizontally here, and I'm going to show you just a few things on it so you can get a feel for what you're going to experience while you're using this thermal imaging camera as well. So the first thing I want to do is show you this glass of water here, and as we move from just looking at the wall to looking at that water there, you can see exactly how dark it is, symbolizing that it's colder. And if you look carefully there, you can actually see it's showing you temperatures of various spots on the screen, and you have the option to take photos of what you're looking at, and you have the option to take videos as well. So now we're going to move over to something warm. We're going to be looking at this blow dryer here. You can see this has previously been turned on. It's already warmer than the countertop itself. You're going to notice that the blow dryer is actually making the color of the countertop warmer as it's blowing the hot air. So that's just pretty cool little party tricks there just to show you how this device works, but this device is way more practical than looking at glasses of water or blow dryers out there. Personally, as a homeowner and a real estate investor myself, I use this all the time to make sure my properties are free from leaks. I use it to check for bathtub and sink leaks. I use it to check for exterior leaks along the attic, along the walls, just along the ceilings as well. And you can use it to see where you are missing insulation, which can be super important as well. People have tons of uses besides that as well. I know it can be used for electric, for auto things as well. And you can even use it to spot animals at night. There's a ton of different uses for a product like this. And this one from TOPDON is really cool. It's so compact. You can easily put it in your pocket and then connect it. That's what I do when I'm going to home inspections, open houses. Easy to carry this around with me, and it's powerful. It has great resolution for most use cases. So overall, if you are looking for a thermal imaging camera, and I do recommend them even if you're not a real estate investor, even if you're just a homeowner, to go through your house once or twice a year just to catch any problems before they become disasters. I think it's really worth your while to get something like this.